Welcome to Cultivate Some Delights. Let's do some gardening together. So here we have a raspberry bush that I'm growing in a container. It is having a little bit of leaf damage there, so an easy way to take care of this is I'm just going to go through and clip off any of the leaves that are damaged and move them away from the container. This is an easy way to keep your plants healthy is by regularly checking the leaves for any signs of damage or disease, also for pest, and just going ahead and trimming them up to remove any of the leaves that are damaged. Again, you want to take these leaves away from your container. Don't leave them in the soil there. That's an easy way to develop diseases by letting them rot in the soil next to your main plant. So make sure you remove those. And after we gave this raspberry bush a nice little trim, it looks much happier and healthier. I also have another raspberry bush, which is the same kind that is growing in my raised bed. It is way larger. We'll be taking a peek at that one in a minute. So if I had to decide whether to plant this in a container versus a raised bed, I would definitely go with the raised bed. So this is the one that's in the raised bed, and you can see we have the Japanese beetle that's found its way to it. Now, Japanese beetles are a common pest that can be found in the garden. I usually have an issue with them going after my pole beans, but today I had discovered them on this raspberry bush, and you can see how much larger that raspberry bush is. Now, luckily with these beetles, they're easy to take care of. All you want to do is simply knock them into a bucket of water, just like that. They won't be able to swim out or fly out. I just collect as many as I can and then give them to my chickens as a nice tasty treat. They absolutely love having these bugs, and they will just take care of them just like that. Luckily, there were not too many on the bush today, but I'm going to have to definitely keep an eye on that. And then we have some other things growing in this bed. I've been away for a couple of days, so you can see it is turning into a jungle. This is what happens when you intensively plant things, but we're going to go through and give this all a good trim. That way we can have good ventilation going through. We can discard any damaged leaves. We can look for pests and just clean up this area, making it easier to grow all of these plants in a small space. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow along watching my journey as I try to grow a lot of food for my backyard.